Hello, viewers, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Horizon Zero Dawn, part 103. Now, say, the video kind of cut off just as I was about to speak to Silence again. I had a whole conversation going on, and here's my response window here. So,
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the eclipse, everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes, I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
Dunno.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
So that's that. Yeah, you kind of missed it, but that was... You said at the beginning the kind of conversation that was going to be the last, you know, the last time you'd be speaking to her. So, yeah, if you want to, you say, if you've never seen this game before, never seen the game walkthrough before, I would suggest if you want to, there was a bit of a minute, 2 minute conversation between them. He had a fair bit to say in that time. So yeah, I'm sure you can find it on YouTube for that little conversation there. A few more things here.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it? Entity is not known. I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name? Hades. You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine. Define timeline. Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Carja Sanctum's reign. Define Carja. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me. Titan Flame merely houses intellect. Define Carja. Now that's more like it.
Okay. Few more.
They're coming. Preparations are complete. Ah, loosened Bahamas. Behold, as I promised you.
What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay! Stay your ground, Carja in shadow!
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow, I don't understand.
Did Ahriman understand the glint hawk that perched upon the alight?
It speaks scripture.
Ahriman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O Shadow of Prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
Task is complete.
Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing?
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
Peerless. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
Okay, craft lance. And that's that one. The mountain that fell. Oh, another skill point. Was that the Looming Shadow? Go to the Palace of the Sun. Right, let's get my next skill put in. Quiet Sprint. Sprint is quiet, really reducing the chances of alerting nearby enemies. Fast reload, triple shot, fighting back, heavy spear attacks. Yeah, I think I'll just go for the that could be quite a good one. That quiet sprint. Yeah. So I've got a new weapon now. Is it a new melee weapon? That thing? Is that it? I think so. Hopefully it'll take out, you know, things like Watchers in one hit and whatnot. Things like Watchers and Striders.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Okay. How do I get out of here? I've got to go all the way back. No, it's not all that way, it's just out here and I'm outside. So... how do I get in again? Came up here. Come on. Oh, there's an elevator there. Didn't see that. Okay, I think I'm outside now. Yep. Go to the Palace of the Sun. Got one more power cell to pick up, and you reckon it's going to be in one of the remaining main missions. I will pick it up, you know. So where's this one? Down here, Meridian. Palace of the Sun. Yeah, we've been there a few times. No, bad memories really. That kind of glint hot battle. I think I might go and get some collectibles though. Here's a metal flower. Let's try and get some collectibles, you know. I can sprint silently now, so that could make a difference. Don't have to kind of use my stealth. How many collectibles do I need? Yeah, I got quite a few metal flowers to go yet. One in each set with advantages now. Yeah. Found. What does it say about this thing?
Day 12. As we watched the booster arc up into the night sky, riding a pillar of flame, you took my hand, squeezed it, and said, "You have written the story of our family across the stars."
Didn't know they had audio attached to them.
Apaka Shitstorm Tour, Day 10. So here's where I learned how the world would end. My second apocalypse in a year. Looks like there's a lot of construction going on now. Why would that be?
Oh man, forget about that one. That is huge. That could go on for ages.
Apaka Shitstorm Tour, Day 2.
That's kind of big as well.
The rain's letting up. Going easy on me now.
Right, up here.
Useful.
You do this without being seen now. It's kind of nice. Right.
Can't be too prepared.
What's this?
Oh, useful.
Let's see if this lance can take it out. Can't get near it though. Come on. Still over run on it. Right.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
Right. Over here. Oh no, it's that plateau. Ah, come on. How the hell do you get up there? We're gonna have to find handheld somewhere. Gonna have to be. Ah, is this it? Yes, I think I found them. There we go. Is this merchant? That's what I need actually. Let's see. Oh, I almost gave that away there by mistake. Seriously down on Blaze again. Getting loads of sparker. 107 on the wire. Not bad. Okay, wire. But try the blaze first. Need that. Okay. Not great. 1400. Considering I had 5,000 not long ago. Lost a fair bit. Here we go. There's my metal flower.
These are something special.
Come here, you. First to taste the fury of my new lance. Anything else to... And you too. Yeah, 1 hit kill now with that. It was 2 hits to kill a boar. So it's a bit more powerful, there's no doubt about that. Alright, let's get to where I have to get here. Here.
The wheel.
Plenty of work here.
Damn Oseram is stirring up tensions.
That's the way out. Wrong bridge.
Always the ones you least expect that causes trouble.
Hopefully the gate will be open here. I have to go the secret way down. Secret way in. Yeah, it's open. I think. Yeah. Right. Talk to something Avad. Yeah. I had to save his life. The last time I was here.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. The Eclipse will attack soon, from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Yeah. Talk to Blameless Merad. Merad or Merad, I think it's pronounced. Where did it go? No, it's here as well. Down there.
Don't look to me for help. My duty is to guard. I don't get involved in politics.
Yes, I have a bad memory of this place. It's here how to run around in circles, avoiding glintnox. Horrible.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
That's where we did that.
Battle's about to start. Don't watch. Hide.
Hold on. What the hell? Got quite a few, What's going on here? Rest before the final battle. Oh boy, is this the last level coming up then? Review preparations at the ridge. That must, yeah, that's the place. The Spire's that thing. I wondered what it was. It kind of had that sort of crowny thing on it. I wondered what the heck's that. You know, that's what it is. It's a spire. Right. So looks like I'm getting close to the last level here. It is nearly upon me. I don't know, maybe it isn't. I don't. Review preparations for the ridge. And then I've got, I don't know which ones I do. Rest before the royal battle. I don't know if I should do that one first or that one first. I think I'll probably have a rest. But first, before, in case I make a grave mistake, and it's meant to be that one before that one or something, you know, I'll go back and save. Yeah, it says rest before the battle, then visit both defense sites. Optional, eh? View your... yeah. Okay. So rest before I go, which is here. Review is an optional one, don't have to do it. I'm hoping we'll get a thing we sell before the end, you know, when we get that final. They're not making you do this. It seems like they're not making you do this this one quest at Ancient Armory until the very end or near the end. It's been, I mean, I've had it virtually since, well, not far from the beginning of the game, you know. I can't remember exactly where I got it, but it was kind of like before I entered, kind of before I came up here, I think, for the first time. I got it, you know. It's kind of a long while I've had it. And I haven't been able to do anything about it because it needs power cells, and it looks like the power cells are in the quest line of the main quest line of the game, and I haven't got the last one yet. So yeah. Okay, let's go and get my sleep. It's a dead end, isn't it? Gotta go where I did that sort of earlier quest, much earlier quest when we saw Erland here, and I had to do that sort of you know, snooping around a few rooms and whatnot. So I think it's that place I've got to go to.
Let the soldiers do their jobs.
Take a look at these whales. You'll regret not stopping anymore.
Where is it?
Is it true? Check out these wares.
Am I looking at the right one here?
Gather bows and spears.
Yeah.
Fine goods for a fair price.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
Here. Is it? This doesn't look the same place. It's like this place, huh? That place upstairs, huh? Can't get up to it. Not here.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
is it? It's kind of.
I've got all the best goods here.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their
The
lives.
main gate will
Come,
Where is
let's
it?
talk it
Can't
over.
find it. Over here. It's over here.
An army at the ridge. Save yourself.
No, it's this way. Can't get in. Here we go. See here. Yes, this
Bowen's
is.
apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Here's the bed. Let's sleep. Rest before the battle. No way back. Do more preparations. Yeah, this is the point of no return bit in the game, which I had in Far Cry and Tomb Raider 2013 and Rise of Tomb Raider and quite a few other games I've played. It's the good old point of no return. So I think I might go and do some quest, you know, collectibles. See if we can get the collectibles. And maybe you never know. There might be some hidden villages yet I've not been to. That might have side quests. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go to the furthest away ones, which are here. And there's one here, way down here where in that valley is where I saw, yeah, Odd Grata way back. God, it's so far back. It's right. Let's get to this one.
I think he built all this alone. So many memories. It's not home anymore. Not without Rost.
Crikey, this is where we start the game. I thought I started up there. This is where I started, right. I thought it was, up there. No, that's, Mother's Heart. So this is where I started kind of the game as a fully grown Aloy, you know? This is when she'd kind of grown into a mature woman. Ross Grave, oh, she was.
There's nothing for me here anymore.
I guess this is where the actual cutscene right at the start of the game. Yeah, I think this would have been where we got the very first cutscene of the game. The intro before the actual menu. Before I'd even, you know, started commentating. I think it took place here. We went down here, and yeah. So this was their home. I didn't realise it when we, you know, when got into the bit with. Maybe I didn't realise as much that it was our home then, you know. Yeah. There's Ross' grave over here. Where is it? Around here. There it is.
Hi, Rost. I'll just take this off. Don't want him listening in. Rost, I can't believe it's taken me so long to visit you. When you said goodbye, I told you I'd find you. Track you down. Well, looks like you did it after all. Went somewhere I can't follow. I should have known you'd be watching. At the proving. Looking out for me. There for me when no one else was. Like always. One last time. So, I went inside the mountain. Do you remember the night before the proving? The final lesson you taught me? You said I needed to serve a purpose bigger than myself. Well, it couldn't get much bigger. It's the same purpose that drove Elizabeth and Gaia when they were willing to die for. So yeah, I'll do it. Give myself to that. For Elizabeth, and Gaia, and for you.
Yeah.
I've got what I need to destroy Hades. The Master Override. Now all I have to do is drive it into Hades' skull, so no problem there. The final battle will be fought at Meridian. Hades will come for the Spire, and I'll be ready. I found out how Elizabeth died. She sacrificed herself, as you might expect. Said something about going home. I wonder where that was for her. If I ever find out, I'd like to go there. See it myself. Assuming I actually survived the battle at Meridian, of course. Which, let's face it, is... well... who knows? I won't be fighting alone when the battle comes. I warned Avad, the Karja Sun King. I wonder what you'd make of him. Anyway, he pledged support. And Erend, he's gonna defend the Spire with a detachment of Vanguard. But that's not all. A group of Nora made the journey. Seekers. All the way to Meridian. Varl, Sona, Teb, others. A whole little war party. Imagine. The Nora fighting for something beyond the sacred land. For a purpose greater than themselves. Well, I'll try to come back if I can, but... I guess this might be it. Thank you, Rost. Thank you for everything.
Okay.
Oh, to think he built all this alone. So many memories.
Where's the...
It's not home anymore. Not without Rost. There's nothing.
Where is the... It's over there. So I've gotta...
For me here anymore.
The same way I came in. It's another way, I don't remember. Yeah, it's a side door. I don't remember seeing this the last time. This bit. Right, it's in this sort of vicinity. Ah, come on. There it is, down there in that triangle of flowers. You jump
Oh, you're
over
not
it.
ordinary.
Right. I think that's the last of them in this whole kind of area here. That was none more there. Now we've got advantage up here, near where the first tall neck was. Well, the first tall neck I saw in the game. Is the tall neck in inaudible? Yeah, sort of audible of it anyway. Audio of the tall neck. Right. Where do I go? It's in the sort of distance here somewhere. In the distance. I reckon it's up there. No, I remember this one. Yeah. I had a quest here, I remember, and I had a wee look, in fact I had a good wee look for it and I couldn't. Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Good haul.
Go towards them now and not be seen, you know, because I've got the silent sprinting. Two strikes instead of three. Advantage.
Keep quiet now.
Come and get me, boys. Come on. Oh yeah. One from above. Death from above when I watched it. That is weird. Right. Where is this vantage? It should be here, you would think. Oh no, I'm not even in the same. Not here. It's another building. It would seem. That's strange, you know. It sounds really threatening, but it isn't. I'm going the wrong way. Come on. Give it here. Right, we're in the area. Probably that building there. Oh, yes. Get in it. Get down. Take down scrappers pretty quickly too. Now,
Hardy little plant. You'll help.
let's see if I can. I reckon it's up there. It's got to be somewhere high up. Always in places high up. How the hell did I get up there though? I reckon it's up there. Or up there. I've got to try and figure a way up there. The handholds. Don't see any inside.